वाला था वो ख़त्म है और एक ही चल रहा है इसमें।
We will start in 2 minutes, exactly at 3:20. Okay, so we're just discussing a very basic topic like how AI can help us or how why we are doing it. Right? What is the need of using AI on it? So before going to the video, let me show you that we have started the free bug bounty course a few time ago, and we will be uploading the video about it soon. We are having more than 230 members on it, so yeah, that's a good thing. And let's see how we can use automations. So look, there are few things that we need to clearly understand. We are focusing on making automations, but only use automation on the repetitive tasks, not on everything. You might use multiple automations like nuclei, jailers, but I will never suggest automating the reconnaissance. Never automate reconnaissance. Do it manually. Observe as much as you can content, because not automating reconnaissance will give you better approach, better uh, agility on the particular target, in my opinions. Because I'm particularly using no automations for doing reconnaissance. The third thing, and the most important thing, create your own automations. Like in our batches, we do help in creating multiple automations. So the only reason we use our own automation is like if you're automating your own task, that would be very good. Like we have seen in the few POCs in the yesterday's POC about a account takeover. So that reconnaissance, I might have done it using some sort of automation framework, maybe doing it automated by FTW other tools. But instead of doing it in that way, I tried to do it in the manual way, just because I will give a better approach to it. Now, Automating using nuclei, all these things are good. Not in, not gonna say that and they're not good. They're kind of good. They are doing their good approaches. I'm not gonna lie on that. They're pretty effective in multiple cases, but always try to have a manual idea on it. Now, for those who are gonna use automation on multiple cases, let me do. Never automate recon. You have a good collection of, let's say, let me just, type the methodology that you can use for automations. So here are steps. First one is gather information. Now it can be anything from subdomains to endpoints to waybacks to parameters. It might be having a collection of all targets. There might be multiple targets. I'm assuming, like, let's say you can do AS numbers, all this type of things. So I'm just marking it a wide scope. Then second step would be use sort them out, all the sort data, like based on services, status codes, find all the IPs using Shodan. You can use a simple dork, which is SSL, and just type your target.com. Simple as that. Find all the IPs, open ports. These two things should be done clearly, absolutely. Then manual based approach on endpoints. Like you can gather up the endpoints. The main thing is gathering endpoints. And now this is the method when I will say use tools accordingly. And then yes, we can use repetitive tasks based on it. Now what do I mean by this? Suppose you have a target.com with 5,000 subdomains with 4,000 alive with more than let's say 10k endpoints and parameters both combinedly, and having let's say 100k of wayback. Now sort data according to it. Suppose you have some sort of parameters. Look, always use automation based on your previous experiences because that is gonna help instead of wasting your time. That is really gonna help. So how is this going to help you? Let me show you. So let's say if you have 100k of waybacks, all these things. Now you can sort out all the WordPress based domains. You can find all the specific parameters, right? Now sorting this type of data will ease your whole process, finding all the JS files. Look, one more thing I'm already telling you that never be dependent on automation. If you are using it for your ease, then definitely do it, but never depended on it. Always have a manual approach to everything, even if your automation has checked it. Then sorting data, I just told you, you can sort it based on this. Maybe you can sort it based on technologies like let's say AM going on or some sort of node going on. No, not some sort of. Then you can sort it like, okay, these are the 200 OK codes, these are the 30 or let's say 3XX codes, maybe these are like a 403, 404, right? This type of sorting will definitely help you a lot if you are making a good automations. Then finding all the IPs, I just told you, you can simply do that very easily. You can just do SSL. Let me just remove this target and type a very basic one, which is, let's just go with other company, not Apple, let's say brave.com. 218 IPs, find all the IPs, sort the data that you need according to it, right? You can sort out all the data from it. That is not a very compulsory thing. Yeah. Finding IPs and doing recon on them is simple. Find all the IPs, all ports, all accessible ones that you can simply access. Use NSE, non-max scripting engine, for finding the FTP and all this type of login issues. Or you can use JLS or Nuclei. Against any of them, but still, if you have a manual approach, you know what you get. If you guys are not into the dollar bug bounty groups or into any of our groups, then take a look on the description. You might be getting a link of our groups where you can see what we find day to day and also posting some sort of things to that might help you. So in the recent cases, as we have seen, how I was able to get default credentials, login, admin panel takeover. So you know how to do that. Then manual approaches, definitely. If you know that there is some sort of parameter like something like Cisco VPN. So let's say Cisco VPN. Maybe you're having some sort of WP includes. So you can sort things like that to make it more effective. And absolutely, why we are only doing this thing? We can also do few more things. We can definitely go for let's say of types of files like JS, PHP, ASPX. Even you can brute force for in this type of files, and that might really help. Technically, that should help, but yeah, it will help. No, not big deal. Now you can use tools according. Now let me break down what you can do with each of the things. If you are way back, that's a kind of a cheat sheet, but yes, if you have way back or like a list of WordPress files, you can use nuclei WordPress domains, or you can definitely make your own. Like I'm on the chat GPT, or just say make a bash file to test my uh, WordPress site for slash WP hyphen let's say let's just find a vulnerable case here. WordPress register bug. That's a very simple thing. What do we say that action equals to register, something like that was there. I don't know if this is the page. No, it is not. Okay. For this endpoint, right now you can use this to make one for, let's say, for this endpoint, make a bash file, right? So make it ask for the site using hyphen u. So I would like to just name the tool and hyphen u, so it will ask for the particular one. Then it should works like you can simply have a good chat with ChatGPT. That's a good guy here, a good friend. So it should work like you usually have to define it. Like I provide the URL using hyphen L or hyphen U, and it should use it like I'm just telling this guy how to make it use like that. Right, so every time I give it a URL, site URL, and then make a hyphen slash this one. Hmm? Now this is what we actually want to do. Let's say we can add few more. add hyphen L to use a list of URLs. Now hyphen U for single site, hyphen L for multiple sites. Now this is how it can help you to make tools. So I'm just giving the single idea of it. You can make or use multiple types of things like that. So we have made multiple tools. Let's see if I will publish them on GitHub in the upcoming few days. I'll just updating about that. Now I can give a checklist for it. Now let's say I go to Google AEM checklist, or I can just say open redirect checklist. I'm just showing you how to make the basic scripts, and then you know what you want to do. You all know what we want to do there. So let's take a look here. Okay, I'm not using all of them. Let's just use 10 of them. Okay, good. Thanks. Let's give a good credit to this guy. I would like to make one bash script that can test the input URL that I gave using hyphen U for open redirections on the website. Payload list. Let's see what it will say. So okay, we are gonna give URL and then the slash payloads. So it is gonna use each payload one by one, and here is the whole usage code. You just have to try. If it's not working, just paste the code again and say not working. Let's say I'm just playing here. Like we can ask question, how are you checking if it is redirected? Check using the status codes if it is redirecting, and take a look on the final output, and the final output should not be same as the URL I gave. Wait, the final, or let's just say now here is our thing that is using the open redirection thing. We just copy this thing and find, go to my terminal, just paste it, and now I can add more and more payloads here. I can simply go here and just copy this whole list and paste all the payloads there. It won't affect, right? You can simply go like this, copy it, and then I can simply jump on it. Wait, man. We can do find and replace here. We can just do find or replace, find next. Oh, no, not find next, just find here. And .com, find all. And I can do this thing like here, and now I just would like to remove all these single quotes out here. By the way, I made a mistake here. I can do it one by one, or even you can simply do all it by once. Not a big deal here. Now this is how you can make your automations in a very simplest manner. Not a big deal. You don't have to do much of a mess here. But this is what you should do to simplify repetitive work. Now this was just a single one. This was just a simple one. Let me, I would like to integrate more tools, more features in it. Okay. Now, how will I integrate more features into it? Simple. The function we made for open redirect, change it to a mode which I can use like this: hyphen open hyphen redirection hyphen u URL. So I'm making hyphen open redirection, right? So we have the hyphen open redirection here as a as a mode. Can we add another mode that we can use? Yeah, right. So let me just try to integrate this mode. I would like to add the code as hyphen WP mode. Hello Heath. Hello Storm. What's up? Now here I'm integrating two tools. Now let me go to the third chat and make a AEM for it, right? So spending few hours on this type of things can bring you a good results that might result into a good let's say templates or maybe good scripts that might help. Now this is not enough. This is not enough. It can also make up. Let me just open a new one. Let's make a new. What do we say that? Let's make a new. Let's just ask. Can you make a browser extension? Okay. Let's say. Can you make a Bob Suite extension? My screen frozen? Really? I don't know where it was frozen. Sorry for it. Just let me know when it's good. When you are able to see this thing, let me know. अभी चालू हुआ सर इससे पहले चिपक गया
कब से मैं स्पैम कर रहा हूँ मेरे को नहीं पता।
ब्रो यहाँ से खराब हुआ OBS. Okay, so look, sure, it can outline what Bob extension we want. So let me do a very weird thing. I can just go to a tool, bug bounty tools. Come on. Okay. Let me just use a very simple tool. Let's just completely Depend on it. Do you know about the uh, Wayback URLs tool? Right? Can you make a Burp Suite extension for it? Give me the complete code and structured steps. Now here are all the steps with all the codes that we need to make a proper website way back your extensions. Got it? Now there was the thing that you don't need anyone to make your tools. You don't need anyone to help you in some sort of codes. We yourselves, we will be making a lot of important things that you need. Manual codes can help a lot than this just AI. But for those who don't know how to use, uh, how to use tools, how to make tools, who don't know how to, uh, what do you say that how to make the scripts and all these things. So you guys can definitely have a look onto this. Okay, let me ask you, can you make a code review tool? Okay, it is always going to forget all. Forget all. We need different tool. Come on, shut up. Can we make a source code review tool if I tell you what to look for? Okay, now where do we do source code review? Anyone? Best resource for source code review learning? Look, source code review should be done manually. I'm just kidding here, but still telling you, asking for it. Anyone, any question? Randomly. Any idea about it? Anyone? What is the best resource? Okay. No issues. Who is messaging me right now to have an enrollment? Okay. So the best resource that I think is OWASP prevention checklist. OWASP code review guide. Look. Okay, it's little bit older, but it can really help. You can also use OWASP prevention checklist. You can use OWASP prevention checklist. That might help. Just a second, let me find it. Let's say OWASP SQLI prevention, OWASP XSS, OWASP cheat sheet. Okay, we have just three here. Voice stop. What the hell? My voice stopped. Which Mac? It's a M2. M2 base variant. I'm not rich yet. Come on, don't spam it. Anyway. Alright. So, by the way, the best resource that you can ever get for bug bounties is the OWASP guide. Not gonna lie about it. You are getting out of topic, Heath. No, we don't do this here. Look, these are four primary defenses. Now, you can read the things according to this, like if natural execution doesn't change, just pass the parameter query change call shown below. name parameters example. Now you can have a very simple look on it and just make a proper vulnerable on it. Additional defenses are here. These are the few more basic ones. You can definitely have a just a closer look to it, and maybe you can make a tool on it. Now, output encodings for URL context, access prevention rules summary. Have a look on the summary and boom, go on to that particular thing and make a or give it a proper sanitization for it, and it will be definitely working for your own. And you can make your own simple tool by just spending few time with chat gpt chatting some random things that are not supposed to be there, and yeah, getting some sort of tools for your own. And now one thing for you all, if you're gonna make some tools, make some sort of Twitter post about it, kindly let me know, tag me onto that. And if you're loving this series about live huntings, just let me know. We will be making more of it because I'm not sure how much retention do I have on this one. Alright, so if you want to see more or like this, and if you want to let me know about the upcoming topics, I would be very happy to see the topics that you want to learn. Like as someone has posted about he wants to learn about zero account takeover, zero click account takeover, we finished that. Now if you have anything else, any other suggestion that you would like to have a proper uh, guide on what you want to see, let me know. And definitely check a look on this video, zero click account takeover. That would be a recent PUC, one of my recent PUC, I was hunting on some program, found a good account takeover, so just mentioned it there. Nothing much. Alright, now automation is not tell here, you can make it more. Right, like I'm gonna just go to this extension creation guide or testing URL for open redirect. Make it thing. Can we make can we make this with Telegram and have output of it in my Telegram or Telegram, just a Telegram output. I just want Telegram output. So it will also show you how what we have to include chat ID and bot token. If we add these two things, yeah, we can get the output to uh, our Telegram. So you can you might be having a VPS and all these things, or having few extra laptops, spare devices, older devices. Then definitely you can use this type of things on it. All right. Now, if you have any questions still now, let me know. Knowing how you feel. Any questions till now on how to make automations or a bash script or a Python one? Darling. Anything? Any questions till now? Heath, are you here? Example for Python script, same. Instead of using a bash, just type Python. Python is, by the way, good if you don't mind. Like, make it in Python and also make a. Ah, shit. Command.txt for it. Got it? So I hope this was clear till now. Now also, using the same method, you can make nuclei templates. But for making nuclei templates, you will go to project discovery template maker. I don't know what to say. That was something. Okay, here it is. Yeah, here's the creation of template. You can definitely use this one to make a proper template for what you want to use, how you want to use, and all these topics. But still, if you have something that you're not able to work with properly, then definitely you can use that one for it. Let me just go to this guy. Accordingly, yes, you should tools. Let's go to the main topic. By the way, we need to use tools accordingly. Yep, we can use it. Now we can make some templates for this. Like we need to find. Suppose you have 10 things. But I would like to grab API. I would like to grab a token. I would like to grab just 10 things from a single template. So we can use this one. So I can simply go to the chat GPT, like make a single template, or let's say make a single or the nuclei template that can find the following things from .js, .aspx, .json files I provide to the uh, nuclei. Nope. Look, this is a very bad thing. We don't need to find .js, .aspx, .json. I am providing a list of files to the nuclei, and it should look for API key, token. In the contents, I would like to find it. Got it. Now I would like to add few more things to look. Let's go to JS file, Recon, and what to look in them. Look, I'm just showing you everything from scratch. So have a look on it. Let's say analyzing JS files to find bugs. Good. Now what we want, everything we want, make it a list of it. Make it a list of it here. Let me copy all these things. Okay, so okay, I made the mistake. Sorry. These are separate. Remove the pipe. You can be a bit lazy with the AI, man. Really, not gonna lie about it. So they are just being separately here. You can just make like they are individual rejects, not in not in single lines. We can make things like that. You can just see this thing. Remove this. Look, now we have our custom template for it. Now got it what I meant to show you all. Understood? Just let me know update till here. Clear till now? Let me see my WhatsApp. Nothing here. That's good. Actually not good. Today I'm just showing you how do we use automation to make automation. Like AI to use automation, something like that. Got it till now, just yes or no. Alright, so I guess that was for the today's session. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here till 4:05 and see you there if any questions. Or I'll be leaving soon. By the way, till that, you can always have a look on the courses. This one would be completely live with the more detailed content as you guys were asking for it. Here is the whole detailed contents that we might be covering on the sessions. More than 100 plus topics out here. The additional resources given will be completely working with the live websites, not working on the uh, so-called dummy websites. Will be going to the live scenarios and all these things. So make sure to take a look on this course. The link is in the description. Thanks, Tom. Cheers. If I'll be making few tools, I'll be uploading on GitHub. So soon, let's see. All right, then. See you all soon. Have a great day, everyone. If anything else, you can just definitely drop a comment there.